Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. In a world that constantly pulls your attention, tempts your impulses, and distracts you from your purpose, there is one virtue that can change everything: self-discipline. It is not about punishment. It is not about being rigid. It's about freedom, the kind of freedom that comes from being in control of your own choices. And no one understood this better than the Stoics. Today we explore 10 Stoic principles to help you build rock-solid self-discipline. Lessons from Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, and the Stoic tradition that survived centuries of chaos. Let's begin. 1. Control what you can, let go of the rest. Epictetus taught that the first step to power is understanding what is within your control. Your thoughts, your actions, your choices. Everything else, opinions, outcomes, weather, traffic, the behavior of others, are external. If your energy is wasted chasing control over what you cannot influence, you become scattered, anxious, and reactive. Discipline starts when you say, "I will focus only on what is mine to command." 2. Live by a code, not by moods. Marcus Aurelius wrote daily to remind himself of who he wanted to be. He lived by a code, a set of values he wouldn't compromise, no matter how he felt. Most people live by emotions. "I'll do it if I feel like it." But the Stoic lives by commitment. "I'll do it because it's right." Your discipline becomes unshakable when it's built on principles, not mood swings. 3. Begin the day with purpose. Seneca said, "Let each thing you would do, say, or intend be like that of a dying person." Every morning, the Stoics prepared themselves for the day ahead, mentally rehearsing the obstacles, visualizing their response, and recommitting to their values. Don't wake up and scroll. Wake up and declare, "Today I will choose excellence, regardless of circumstance." Your discipline is forged in your morning. 4th, embrace voluntary discomfort. Seneca practiced sleeping on hard beds, eating plain food, walking barefoot. Not because he had to, but because he chose to. Why? To remind himself that he was not ruled by pleasure or comfort. Discipline is not built in moments of ease. It is built when you say, "I can go without. I can endure. I can stay in control." Try it. Choose discomfort deliberately. Skip a luxury, fast. Wake up early. Take the cold path. You'll discover strength you forgot you had. 5. Delay gratification. The Stoics warned against becoming a slave to your impulses. Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Every time you say no to an urge, no to scrolling, no to junk food, no to gossip, you strengthen your willpower. It's a muscle. And like any muscle, it grows with use. Discipline isn't about saying never. It's about knowing when to say not now. 6. Do your duty, not what's convenient. Marcus Aurelius believed that you were born for a purpose, and that purpose is action guided by virtue. He didn't complain. He didn't delay. He asked, "What needs to be done?" And then he did it. Discipline is about duty to yourself, your family, your mission. You rise above the average by doing what needs to be done, not what's easy. 7. Journal with brutal honesty. Each night, Marcus reflected. He asked, "Did I do my best? Where did I fall short? What can I improve tomorrow?" Journaling isn't just reflection, it's a weapon. It holds you accountable, it sharpens awareness, and it gives you the chance to live intentionally, not by accident. Discipline begins with clarity, and clarity comes through writing. 8. Keep your word, especially to yourself. When you break a promise to others, it damages trust. When you break a promise to yourself, it shatters your identity. Want to be more disciplined? Start by honoring your smallest commitments. I will wake up at 6 a.m. I will finish that workout. I will not eat that junk today. These seem trivial, but every time you keep your word, you prove to yourself that you are trustworthy. And discipline is nothing more than trusting yourself to follow through. 9. Associate with the disciplined. Seneca wrote, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." If you surround yourself with the undisciplined, the lazy, the complainers, guess what? You will become like them. But if you spend time, online or in person, with those who live with purpose, control, and strength, you will absorb that energy. You don't just need role models, you need mirrors of who you want to become. 10. Remember death, act accordingly. Memento mori, the Stoic reminder. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. When you realize how little time you truly have, excuses vanish. You stop wasting time. You stop seeking comfort. And you start living with intensity and discipline, because every moment counts. Self-discipline isn't about control. It's about freedom, the freedom to live a life you won't regret. This is the Stoic path, not a life of cold detachment, but of focused strength. A life where you choose your thoughts, your actions, and your habits with care. A life where self-discipline is not a burden, but a path to greatness. If this spoke to you, remember to subscribe, leave a like, and comment your favorite Stoic principle. Let's build something stronger together.